And good, I believe it's morning still. Yes, 11:30. It's not noon yet, so all right. Gotten a little better. Um, a lot better now. Not a whole lot. Let me rephrase that. I've gotten better. Let me just park it there and talk a little bit. So, and not only that I can talk a little bit, but I can start trying to practice. All right. So I got some static in my ear. All right. So I'm on the B3 Hammond organ, and let's see here. All right. So let me get my things together here. Excuse me. I can talk now. I can be about my business a little bit, and then eventually I'll start being able to get back to normal. Hopefully by the end of this month, I'm hoping and praying that I'll get a lot better. So I set up the B3 Hammond organ. Excuse my drink. Get dehydrated. I should be drinking some water too. I set up the organ. I got it already turned on. B flat preset for the 9 drawbars at the top. If you knew it this as an organ player, or if you might have been playing for just a little while and you probably was shown to pull your drawbars all the way out to the 8 with your 2 brown ones and your 2 white ones, and of course then you have to play up to the right of the organ. To the right of the organ. This is the pedals for the low tone on my left foot, and then of course I can bring it up to the high tone or back to the low tone. Also, I can take that same bass line and do it with my left foot and go up, or my right foot too. Hold on, I gotta make sure I got the gas where I want it at. Okay, so you got that. So there's I call it the gas pedal down underneath the organ. It gives you the power, to be loud or soft, or off almost, and you turn it up. So I don't play with my drawbar settings like that anymore. Actually, I play with the 2 brown ones pushed all the way in. My 2 white ones, I push it at the 6. All right, drawbars at the 6. Over here, my B preset, I pull my drawbars out to the 6. 2 white ones, same thing. My black one next to it, I think that's black, at the 4. I have this white one here at the 3.5, and the 2 black ones on the end, and the 2 white ones I have it pushed in for now. Let me see how that's gonna sound. Give me this, and that makes me play in the middle of the keyboard. So I slide my body a little bit slightly over, so my nose or my eyes is in between the keyboard. So basically my nose or my mouth should be lining up to the bass, like the center of my body, bang. So I'm feeling that voice, that sound. I'm gonna go to the B flat preset, and that's the mellow sound. Now over here to the left of me, there's these tabs. I guess I call them tabs. That's for normal, meaning that I'm gonna be more louder a little bit, a little soft. Next to it, we have the vibrato swell. I think one of mine is not working. Oh, okay, that one worked. Cause I hear it going straight. And I think the next one over here is the vibrato great. I think that one I gotta get it fixed. Yeah, so I think that one is out. Okay. Next to it, we have another set of vibrato, which puts you in, I guess, C. Which one is this one? I always forget. The top one is V3, and that makes your organs sound like this. And the next to it is to the right. I'm going to the right now to C3. That's the one I probably use. The next one below it is V1. Underneath it is C1. Next to it is V2. Above that is C2. I said B2, right? Yeah, okay. And above that is C2. And of course, you go right on back over here to, I'm gonna put mine back on C3. All right, so I got mine's on the C3. So to each his own on how you want to sound and all that kind of stuff. Now I gotta figure out what's going on with my vibrato grate. Probably have to go back there and look and see if one of the wires came loose or something like that. Or I will call up Elder Devin Walkers and you can probably come over here and service my order for me. All right. My thing is don't mess with something that you are not familiar with. Don't do it if you do not know what you're doing. All right. Now I took up electrician in school a long time ago, and so I kind of have an idea. But definitely, I will definitely power down the organ, unplug it, let it sit for a while before I even start messing with the wires, because you still have current that still will sit there, and yeah, you will get shocked either or get killed. Yes, you will die. Okay, or be injured one. Okay, so I dealt with the upper manual. I didn't talk about the percussions on the other side because I think two of my percussions may or may not be working. Let me see. And if I use the percussion, it's going to be for this set of 9 set of drawbars. So let me see. Let me see. There it is. So my first one worked. I hear it changing. And my other 3 are not working. So I got to look at that and see what's going on with that. You know, that's when you hear the cats be doing like solos and stuff like that. Something like that. When they do solos or whatever, and they might play around with the percussions and stuff like that. So my other 3 on the end are not working, but you have the regular percussion on off, percussion volume on off. That one is not working. Percussion decay, slow or fast, it's not working. And then my other one is third percussion. Oh, actually it says second and third. Yeah. Well, bottom says second and top says third, and then that's the percussion harmonics selector. So I gotta figure out what's going on with that. But anyway, as long as I got an organ at work. Lower manual coming up. So same scenario, B flat preset, first set of 9 drawbars. I'll set up the organ on how I might want to play it. So I might set it up a little bit different from that, so I don't have to tweak around with this in the middle playing a song. Once again, I'll still be playing in the middle of the organ. Is that the portion I want? Let me see. Okay, that's probably what I want. Okay. Then I'm gonna flip over here. Once again, I'm at the 6. Sorry, let me fix that. I'm at the 6. I got 2 white ones at the 6. The black one next door to it at the 6. Actually, I'm gonna push it to the 5. Let me see. Oops, I'll turn it up. That's cool. The white one next to it, I have it at the 5. Both of these are at the 5 actually. The black one and the white one next to it at the 5. And then I have 2 black ones next to that. I'm gonna push those to a 4. Let me see what it sounds like. Okay, and then the last one, which is the white one on the end, I got that one at the 3. So I have this set up so if I'm in the middle of doing something, now I want to fill in some more, I'll switch over to the next preset. And if I want to go to the next move, okay, and then if I want to go back, or go backwards and go back in reverse, soft, switch back over to where I started. All right, so yes, so I build up. So that's they call it building. You want to start off soft. Now I want to build. And if I feel I want to do some more building, okay, now let's go to the B preset. And I'm gonna pull these drawbar settings out. Only the two white ones out to the 6. Actually, the 2 white ones out at the 6, the black one out at the 6, the white one out at the 6, that black one out at the 6, the black one out at the 6, and the last white one out at the 6. All right, so I'm ready to go. I don't have to play around with these drawbar settings in the middle of doing whatever it is that I'm doing throughout the service. It's already ready. So now, if I want go back to this B flat preset, and I'm here. And I want a little bit more intent. I got that intent. I want to come backwards. I want to come backwards, you know. Then I went soft. So we call that setup, you know. You set it up. So now throughout the whole service, I don't have to play around with this because I would have an idea on what I want to do. So if the singers or the preacher or whoever is up singing or preaching, whatever, you know, I can start up. Can I get in? That God is so, right, you know, and whatever they say, what I say, okay, I might want to stay there some more, and then I want to get a little bit more intense. I go to the next drawbar, and they want to keep on going. And keep on going, and keep on going, right? And now they want to get more. Now, of course, I'm going to probably change my drawbar settings for a split moment to give you that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And when I'm ready to go back, when I'm ready to get out and come back, I'm going to remember to push this back. All right, so you know what I'm saying? So as I was building, you know, and if I want some more, switch over to the next drop play. By that time, the preacher's screaming, hollering, and going crazy, and I'm going crazy too. Whatever. And then when it's time to come down, you gonna know when it's time when the preacher is pretty much finished doing his thing. Then you start to come on back, you know. And you know to come back down some more, you know. All right, y'all get the point, you know. And then you know. Now, by the time I know the preacher or whoever's doing what they're doing, I already know they're ready to come down because they don't maybe even get that look. They look tired, or maybe, you know, something they might say. And then I'm like, okay, all right, let me get off this. Let me get off this mountaintop. When I know who's ready to, because sometimes the preacher will give you the heads up, like, okay, all right, you know, but usually, you know. Yeah. And sometimes they don't tell you. So you just got to be vigilant. And so when I know he's done with me, I'm coming down. By that time, you know, all this will be over with, right? And then I'm going to go back to, you know, whatever. And then by that time, he's probably, you know, saying, okay, if anybody wants to receive the Lord or something. I'm back to where I was at. You know, I'm somewhere in there in that ballpark, right? Or maybe the singer might get up and say, hey, we finna sing a song, or whatever. Oh, I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord. Or whatever the altar call song they want to do. I love you, Lord. See, I'm down there, or that. You see what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at. So I'm already down low. I'm not, you know, blazing or screaming the organ or nothing like that. Because I know where they're at. All right, so hold on. Let me figure out which what mic am I on. Oh, that one there. Bass line. Which one is it? Oh, that one. That was bass. Which one was? What? I forgot what number because I ain't been in here. Okay, so it must be on 4-1. All right, 4-1. All right. So you see how I use it? Now here's another thing I found on my organ. Everybody's organ might be different. My Loy manual kind of sucks with the preset. So what if I don't want to use my drawbar setting yet? I'm gonna set it up still. But check this out. Oh man, on this D flat preset, I'm like, what? Oh, that's nice too. What? I was like, oh man, that was cool. So I'm gonna use the D preset to see what I come up with. Oh my God, that sounds nice. Okay, E flat might be a little strong. Yeah, it's a little strong. Get it again. Okay, so I got to keep that in mind. Then okay, cool. I can use that E flat. Ooh. Maybe for this situation. Oh man. Okay, what about E? Okay, I'm feeling that. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling. How about that? Oh, I'm feeling this too. Ooh. How about the F sharp? See, a little strong, but kind of on the high end. I don't care for it unless I use my left hand on the lower mat. Yeah, I notice it's different. And I went to the B flat preset. Now at this point, if I do use that idea, then I'm going to push the drawbar settings into the 2 so it can mellow out. You see what I'm saying? Okay, now I gotta remember that. All right, unless for that reason, then yeah, I might use it for that idea. I don't forgot what my drawbar settings was. I forgot already. All right, but you guys get the point. But I do try to set this up. I probably got to go back to this video and see what my setup was. I forgot it already. All right, so let's go to G, see what G sounds like. Oh, I'm feeling G. I'm feeling that G. Okay. How about A flat? Kind of sort of like the E flat. A flat sort of got that. I forgot. I don't know how to do it. Kind of, maybe I might use it. Oh, I feel like it. I forgot how to play. Okay, alrighty, y'all see what I'm saying? So, What phone is this? So y'all see what I'm saying. So it's kind of like I gotta remember what the drawbar setting sounds like in order for me to use it for the particular reasons, you know, for the particular purpose, right? You know, let me see here. Oh Lord. Nothing now I have to switch up my drawbar setting if I want to get that bass line, you know, move. All that kind of stuff, you know, or get that slow move. I ain't playing shelf music. I don't know how to play that stuff. Okay, anyway, so yeah, that's a whole nother. So anyway, the point is, I try to test out my precepts. So let's go to A with it. Sounds funny, but it sounds like it's too he's put together. I think yes, I'm feeling that too. Oh Lord. Yeah, I can hear like two tones kind of mixed together or something. It's a trick, but it sounds cool, you know. Yeah. Anyway, so now I gave myself an idea ear-wise on, I just might use my precepts versus my drawbar settings, right? And that brings me back to B flat precept, and then you hear the D flat. Does it sound similar? Slightly, right? If I treat my drawbar settings, I'll be literally right on point with the D flat preset. Let me see, you go to B flat. Almost, because I hear this little. Let me go back to the B. Let me see my drawbar settings get close. I'm very close to it. Listen to that. My drawbar settings real close to it. My drawbar says real close. That's because I've tweaked it a little bit to try to see if I can catch it. A little higher up. Let me see. Let me see. Up, almost right there. Yeah. So I can pretty much tweak the drawbar settings and play exactly what I'm sort of hearing. Based upon my precepts. Anyway, let me bring my drawbars back to the 6. And you guys get the point. But now that I can see that which drawbar settings I can use for what I'm trying to get across, I can use that to my advantage. All right. Now that I kind of introduced the way I do things, sort of, I done forgot how I had to set up over here on my lower menu. Okay. Now, if I'm in the middle of doing another type of project of some sort, I definitely would have to tweak my drawbar settings based upon whatever it is that I'm trying to learn, as an idea from maybe another musician who might be doing some one hand up on the manual, lower hand down on the lower manual. It does make a big difference on how the drawbar settings has to be reconfigured or whatever. And unfortunately, I would definitely have to switch up. You guys heard me mess around with this thing yesterday. I think it was. Okay, what? Oh, it finished. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try to finish this off. Let me see. So, no. See, now I gotta tweak my drawbar settings. So, you know what? Because it's either I'm liking to play up on the board versus down on the board, so that just kind of, I don't know how I became to doing that, but basically it would have been on the lower manual of the keyboard, so I try to match what my ears is possibly hearing. It's sort of and then the thing is, I have to guess what the drawbar settings might have been, or how. Hey, come back here. Or how it might have been set. Let's see. So basically, it's just a guessing game sometimes. So in the lower main. So now that gives me an idea. Decide which manual or drawbar settings I want to use, because of the sound that I might want to get. And the other thing too is I'm noticing, or have come to notice, is that the fact that I'm in my house, and I believe this video was done out in the garage, so I have to keep that also in mind on how the acoustic is going to sound for that situation, right? So I may not be sound-wise on point, but the chorus is the most important part. All right, so that's the most important part. And the melody line. So I kind of chose to start trying to play it up top so y'all can see my hand. And once again, I can use the precept as well. Or, did y'all notice that? Now I can match that too, but I have to play around with the drawbar settings to figure that out, right? Which is not gonna be hard to do, but I'll find it. Because if you notice, you listen to the video, you hear the brightness, right? Now, I told you my lower manual sucks, so I'm not going to waste my energy trying to locate it as long as I can find the chords. And knowing that I'm going to 5, 6, and E flat. As long as I know I'm in the key of E flat, because I hear me going to the 5. Now that might be a little bit bright. Let me go to the F preset. Okay, that might be better. Let's see the on. Let's see on. All right, so it just depends on what my ears want to hear. Now with the B preset. As long as I can get the chord, that's all that matters, right? All right, or is the idea of getting chords, right? So now he's doing 5, 6, and then this time he comes back and hits you with the 5, 1, 2. So duplicate duplicating the same chords, y'all. You just play the same chord. That first chord was pretty much from the melody line. In fact, actually, you could just do it with one finger. With one finger, basically, you know. Now the trick is what you're doing in the left hand. All right, it's the trick what you're doing in the left hand. Or I can come up with the 2-finger chord. Or I can come with the 3-finger chord. It sounds full. 3-finger, or 2-finger, or 1. Or the 3-finger chord sounds kind of cool to me. And I would just repeat that a few times until I feel that I'm feeling it. All right. Then I move on. Now, I told you I'm on the organ, right? I'm trying to get my feel back, right? I was down for about 3-4 weeks in the hospital. Got released, and then almost the entire whole month of December, basically. We're at the end of December. So I'm trying to get my feel back. So I choose to be motivated by somebody that I hear's doing some nice stuff. So I'm going to get on here and motivate myself. Read motivation. All right, read motivation here. All right. Where's my... Man, did I leave it in the room? Okay. All right, so yeah. Is he on? All right, so let me move forward. Okay, the other part is, so when you're practicing, you new, or you might have been playing for a little while, I would suggest that you practice in steps. And before I'm ready to move to the next move, then I go to the next move. Trying to find that sound. Y'all see what I'm saying? With the Les Young. Makes a big difference. This could get tricky, so I switch my body over slightly so I can get to the high bass line. Sloppy, but anyway, so I can get to the high bass line. Okay, now next move until I feel like comfortable. I got that. He's repeating the chords. Then we're going to the minor move. Then to the major 7 move. And I might be doing some little flickering with my hand. Maybe he's not doing that, but I'm just doing it. I might start it out like that. When I get to the 1. All right, so now it's the next move. No. That's pretty much what we're doing there. All right, y'all. Catch y'all in a bit. Peace of love and cornbread.